Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Miranda. We are back in my chair because we are here to talk about all the new Pokemon Go updates. There's so much exciting news. I'm kind of late making this video. At first I wasn't going to, but I really wanted to, just because some of you guys may not know about what the heck is going on if you don't keep up with all the information that's going on Twitter. Plus, Niantic doesn't always give out all the details on the Pokemon Go app immediately. It has been a couple days. They really haven't talked about all the ultra bonuses and stuff like that in the app. So, I have all the information on my phone. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. I'm so excited. There is so much new stuff to be expecting in just like even starting this upcoming week. So, we are going to start off with the Water Festival. Alrighty, so the first thing is going to be the Water Festival, and that starts tomorrow, August 23rd at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 4 p.m. Eastern. And this is going to be super exciting because we're getting two brand new shinies. We're going to be getting shiny Barboach and then shiny Carvanha. Barboach turns into Wishcash, and then Carvanha turns into Sharpedo. So, those are going to be technically 4 brand new shinies, but of course, you can't encounter Sharpedo or Wishcash as shiny in the wild. You have to get Barboach or Carvanha and then evolve them. But those are 2 brand new shinies that we're going to be getting tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. So exciting right off the bat. That is going to be basically kicking off the summer with a bang, and we're going to be heading into fall with some super duper exciting news. But just along with the water event, I'll just read the details of this. Even though this has been out for a while, it is going to be basically the first week of an entire month of very exciting stuff. So, water type Pokemon are going to be spawning more. Who would have thought during the water event that water Pokemon were going to be our guys spawning out in the wild? We're going to be getting some more Magikarp, Wooper, Wailmer, all those good guys. I love Wailmer, so you guys can probably get yourself a shiny possibly. He's a good one, trust me. So, water Pokemon are going to be hatching out of eggs more frequently as well. Kingler and Crawdon will be able to learn Crabhammer, which is a move that has not been in the game before. So that's going to be really cool. I'm assuming that you could just teach them. It's a charged attack. So I'm assuming that you can use a charged TM, the little gadget things that can teach them moves, and I'm assuming that is the way that you'd be able to do it. So that's going to be super exciting if you guys have a really good Kingler or a really good Crawdon that you want to teach that move to. Then for raids, we are going to be getting some water Pokemon raids. Blastoise, Vaporeon, Lapras, and more will start appearing in raids. I don't think I've ever actually seen Blastoise in raids before. I've seen Venusaur. I haven't seen Charizard either, but I've only been playing the game again for roughly 6 months, maybe a little more than 6 months actually. Maybe like 8. I think I've been playing the game for 8 months again after not playing it pretty much ever since it came out. So there's so much exciting stuff that I haven't gotten to experience yet, and I'm hoping that maybe you guys that haven't played before, if you're brand new players, this is going to be some super great news for you guys during this event to get a whole bunch of new stuff taken care of for you. Also, during this week, it is a week, right? Yes, from the 23rd of August to next Friday, August 30th. Basically, like I said, kicking off the summer. This is going to be the last week before the big bang of all the fall. I mean, September's kind of fall. I consider it fall. So, during this week, we are going to be getting some 2 times hatch candy. So it's going to be really cool. No matter what you get, whether or not it's a water Pokemon from the event or just regular, eggs that happen to hatch, you will have 2 times hatch candy. Also, if you have a water type Pokemon as your buddy, the distance to earn buddy candy will be held. That's actually really amazing for something that I am going to be talking about in just a minute with the September research. Water type Pokemon as your buddy is going to be a great thing, so maybe if you're watching this video right before the event starts, you should get whatever water Pokemon you want as your buddy ahead of time, and then just in case you forget, you'll already be getting those candies a lot faster, which is really exciting. So that's going to be this next week from tomorrow, August 23rd, which I'm hoping I'll get this video up tonight, so then it will actually make sense that I'm saying tomorrow, till next Friday, August 30th. So, with that out of the way, starting on September 2nd, going all the way pretty much till the end of September, we have so much exciting news. I'm so thrilled. When I read about all this, I was like, this is no way, like it's not real. That's so crazy. But if you guys haven't heard, Jirachi is now in the game globally. If you were not able to attend any of the GoFest events during the summer, that is basically what everybody had gotten. It started off in Chicago, which I did get to go, but on my game I didn't actually have a ticket. I had played on a friend's account, so I don't have Jirachi in my own game file, but there's 3 GoFest events. There was one in Chicago, one in Germany, and then one in Japan just last week, I think is when. No, it's been like maybe 2 weeks. I think it's been 2 weeks since that had ended. But that is what you had gotten, and if you already got Jirachi like in Chicago, but you had also gone to Japan, for example, in Japan's you did not receive another Jirachi. You just got Jirachi candies. So if you do already have Jirachi and had gone to a GoFest event, the event will still benefit you. You will get more candies for Jirachi, plus this is going to be probably jam-packed with XP and so many good bonuses along the way as you get through these pages. So Jirachi is officially in special research. I love special research. I think it's so fun having something to like always look forward to doing and getting completed. Also, once you complete the Jirachi research, you will be able to get a little Jirachi t-shirt out of the store shop, which is really cute. Jirachi is, first of all, adorable. Hello, like, it's Jirachi. Like, so cute. I love Jirachi. So, with just Jirachi being announced is so exciting. I'm not sure when we were all expecting it to come. I figured that it would come at the end of the summer once Japan's GoFest was completed, just because that was the whole point of GoFest, was Jirachi, basically. So, week 1. This is separate from Jirachi. Like, hello, this is so freaking cool. So, starting on September 2nd, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. This is just week 1. We're going to be working on our Johto Pokédexes, which is very exciting, especially if you're a new player, or, you know, if you're just a little behind in getting your Johto Dex entries completed. So, this is something that I don't think has ever been done in the game, but if you're lucky, in 10-kilometer eggs, you will be able to hatch Unknown, which, if you guys don't know what the Unknown are, they're basically little letters of the alphabet that they're in like the actual Pokemon games. If you've ever played the handhelds, they are in them, and they're like a mysterious thing that nobody really knows, even though they spell out English words, but unknown, right? But you will be able to hatch out the letters U, L, T, R, and A, because that spells out Ultra, and they are part of the Ultra bonus. That's like the whole point of this, is Ultra bonus week, but 3 weeks. So, you'll be able to hatch out those letters. Like I said, I'm talking way too fast. Oh my god, I'm just so excited. I'm sorry. But this hasn't been done before, I'm pretty sure. I know that you are able to encounter unknown spawns, typically when you're at Pokemon events. I know like the safari zones and the Go Fests, they do spawn way more frequently than like out in the wild. I don't even know if they can spawn out in the wild. I'm assuming, but like it's insanely rare to get the unknown spawns like just out and about. I can't just go down to the store and be like, let's play Pokemon Go, and it'd be like, oh wow, there's like 10 unknown here. That just doesn't happen. There's such a rare spawn, so it's gonna be super fun, especially if you haven't had an unknown dex entry like at all, which like I said, I went to Go Fest, but I didn't actually have a ticket on my game, so I don't have unknown in my own Pokemon dex. So it's gonna be super exciting. That's gonna be from, like I said, 10-kilometer eggs. Also, another thing that I'm personally really excited about is that Raikou, Entei, and Suicune are gonna be back in raids. Week 1, like I said, is just, you know, there's different things for each week. So this is gonna be only lasting from, like I said, September 2nd up until September 9th. So it's from Tuesday to Tuesday, basically. So Raikou, Entei, and Suicune will be in raids for a week. I'm very excited because I was working on all 3 of those raid days, so I didn't even have a shiny like at all for any of them, but their shiny forms are out since their raid days basically made them shiny in the game. I have Raikou and Entei in my decks. I don't have a Suicune entry, so I'm very excited to be able to do that for my own decks. Super hyped. I hope that you guys are able to get a shiny if you do, or if you're like me and didn't even get a chance to participate, I hope you get your dex entries during this week. Also, we're getting more shinies. So, shiny Sentret and shiny Gligar are going to be in the game. Sentret, Gligar. I think Gligar is actually really cool. I do like the blue shinies a lot. Sentret kind of annoys the actual piss out of me. It's just so finicky to catch. Like you don't have to be so jumpy. You don't. But Furret is actually really cute. I'm pretty sure it's pink, so I am excited about that. So I will be hunting for Sentret. But of course, Sentret and Gligar being shiny is not just going to be during that week. They are just going to be shiny in the game from then on out. So that's so exciting. Like that's just week 1. We got Jirachi, we're getting 2 more shinies on top of the 2 shinies from the water event, and Raikou, Entei, Suicune back in raids, and hatching unknown. That's crazy. Like that's crazy. And there's more. There's more. So, week 2. Our Kanto boys. If you are a Gen 1 fan, you're gonna love this. Also, if you're like me and have not played the game since it first came out, I did play when it first came out. My game does say that I played on July 6th, but at the time the game was so laggy and just wasn't working. My iPhone, I had like the iPhone, I don't even know what the heck it was called. It was like the iPhone C, like the colored ones. That's one that I had, and it drained my battery. The spawns weren't that good. It just, I did not keep up playing the game, and I really wish I would have, but I don't have the Kanto regionals. Obviously we have Tauros because we are in North America, and I'm pretty sure that is where Tauros is in North America. So I'm lucky enough to have that regional, even though like these spawn all the time and I just don't care. But we don't have Kangaskhan, Farfetch'd, or Mr. Mime. I actually do have a Mr. Mime dex entry because my boyfriend had gone to Europe back in the first week of July, so he was able to trade me a Mr. Mime, so I do have that dex entry. But Mr. Mime is in Europe, Kangaskhan is in Australia, Farfetch'd is in Asia, and then like I said, Tauros is in North America. But this is going to be global, so if you're in a different country, you'll be able to get Tauros, and of course the other spawns that you don't regularly have. So those spawns, let me read this for you. So from 7-kilometer friendship eggs. So these are going to be your friendship eggs that you get from sending gifts and from opening them. Is when you will be able to hatch Farfetch'd, Kangaskhan, Mr. Mime, and Tauros. But they can be shiny. 4 new shinies, basically. Actually, I don't know if Tauros was already shiny in the game. I feel like I always read that it was already shiny in the game. Could be wrong, but you can hatch them. So, those can be shiny. That's gonna be crazy. Also, so week 2, I didn't even say the day, but it starts on September 9th. So basically, week 1 goes from September 2nd, 4 p.m. Eastern to September 9th, 4 p.m. Eastern, and right off the bat, we're already jumping into week 2. Right at 4 p.m., we are going to be starting the week 2 bonuses. So it never ends. There's just never going to be a break this entire September of when this happens. So, week 2 goes from the 9th up until the 16th. However, the Kanto Regional 7K eggs will be going on from September 9th up until the 23rd. So basically week 2 and week 3 are when you're able to get those Kanto Regionals out of eggs. I'm so excited just to get dex entries. Imagine getting a shiny regional, because I mean the regionals are regionals. You have to go to that country in order to encounter them, or have someone trade you one if they just so happen to be in your country as well. Like if you have someone visiting, or like in my case, my boyfriend had gone on vacation and then he came back and gave me one. But that's insane. Like I'm excited because, like I said, I haven't played the game, so I haven't had regionals. I don't have the entries at all, so I'm so excited. But imagine just getting a shiny that you can't get. Like you can't get them where you live at, you know? That's so freaking cool. I'm so excited because then for my personal Kanto dex, I will only need the 3 birds, because like I said, I haven't played. I missed out on basically everything. I've missed out on basically everything that this game has had to offer. But I'm so thankful that they're doing this again, because I guess last year they had also done the regionals. You know, just to let you have them and to let newer players, you know, be able to play too. So I'm super hyped. This is gonna be so exciting. I can't. But also part of week 2, the 3 legendary beasts are gonna be going out, and we are bringing in Deoxys. And if you don't know what Deoxys is, it is a mythical Pokemon that has a few different forms. It has been available in EX raids for a long time, like too long if you ask me. I have had a few EX raid passes. I'm pretty sure I only have speed form Deoxys, but all forms are going to be in raids. So if you wanted to have all of them, I think there's 4. I really want the normal Deoxys, like with the little, like the twirly DNA arms. Like, he's cool looking, and the shiny is insane. Like, imagine getting that shiny someday. Imagine. But so Deoxys is going to be in raids. If you guys haven't had EX raid passes, this is going to be a really good opportunity to get the Deoxys dex entry in general. You will get the dex entry no matter what form that you get, just because it is Deoxys. But of course you want to have all forms in your dex. So that's going to be a really good opportunity for that dex entry if you guys haven't yet. Like I said, I only have speed form, so there is attack, defense, and then regular Deoxys, I'm pretty sure, if that even counts as a form. But the DNA squiggly arms, I just really like. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to get one of those during week number 2. I think that's all for week 2. As if that's like a little bit, because it's still a lot. But super exciting. Also, 2 times incubator effectiveness will be during this period. And I'm pretty sure the 2 times incubator, is that also for week 3? Not week 3. Ah, yes. So, pretty much during the entire event, your incubators will be twice as fast. So, that's super exciting, especially if you're hatching unknowns, because hatching, like walking with 10-kilometer eggs takes so long. But if you have super incubators, that's going to be cut in half, so you have so much, like, you have so many opportunities to hatch the unknown. And with the 7-kilometer eggs, especially because if you put those in a super, that gets cut in half even more. So there's just so much potential, and I'm really hoping that I get blessed with the luck with these eggs. But I'm gonna be buying incubators left and right just because I want those unknowns and I want those shinies. So we're gonna be dedicated. Like, I am so excited. I can't wait. Like, I start school on Monday, August 26th. And this is like the first time I'm actually like not minding, because there's so much after that I get to do. Like, so much Pogo stuff that I get to do and enjoy, and it keeps me it keeps my mind off school and stress, and it's so fun. I'm so excited. It's so much fun. I need to stop clapping. We've still got 1 more week to go. So, week 3, Gen 5 is coming out. Gen 5! Like, oh my god, I need to stop clapping. But Generation 5 is coming out. First of all, how many times can I say this? I haven't played the game much since it first came out. I started playing again back in like January or February. So I've never been like active when a gen has come out, like been released. So I'm gonna see Gen 5 get released, and that's kind of silly, but I am excited because it's just new. Like, I can't express how fun it is to have like your nearby have like little shadowy blurbs because you don't have that Pokemon yet. It's like, ooh, what is it? Because like, I actually never played any of the handheld games. I always watched the show and I collected the cards. My first handheld game was Pokemon Pearl on the Nintendo DS. I played Pearl. I actually didn't play Gen 5, so I actually don't know what the heck Gen 5 has. I know a few of them, but I actually don't know most of Gen 5, so I'm really excited to learn more about them and to become more familiar with those spawns out of this gen, because we're gonna be stuck with them for the next year, basically. But I'm really excited. It's gonna be so much new stuff. Right off the bat, we only have 3 confirmed Pokemon out of Gen 5, and those are going to be Patrat, Lillipup, and then Clink. Those are the 3 that have officially been confirmed to be releasing during week 3. We could get more, who knows? Niantic's kind of crazy. They kind of just do whatever, so maybe. But Gen 5 is coming out, but also Mewtwo is coming back to raids and can be shiny. Green Mewtwo! He is so freaking tight. So Mewtwo's coming to raids. Like, what? First of all, Armored Mewtwo was my Mewtwo dex entry, so I don't have a normal Mewtwo, which he's better in attack than Armored, because Armored was more for defense. Normal Mewtwo is hella tight for battling and actually using for other raids and PvP and stuff like that. So Mewtwo can learn a new move, which is called Psy Strike. Hella tight, like, hello? Like, I'm just happy to have a Mewtwo. I'm just happy to have a new move. That sounds really cool. But imagine it being shiny. Like, oh my god, that'd be so freaking cool. So, also for Deoxys as well. It's not just going to be Deoxys and raids, obviously, it's going to be lower tier, but the other tier Pokemon are going to be ones that would be good against Deoxys. And also for Mewtwo, if you don't have good counters, the other raid Pokemon will be good counters so that you can raid those, get your team built up, power them up, take on Mewtwo, get your entries, get your shinies. Like, that's so freaking cool. Like, it's so cool. There's just so much to look forward to, and I am so happy. But Mewtwo's gonna be back in raids, can be shiny. Gen 5 is coming out. That's exciting as it is. One more thing. They can be shiny. These three, Patrat, Lillipup, and Clink, can all be shiny. Already. Like, Niantic's like, we're just not gonna release just Gen 5. We're gonna release Gen 5, but also immediately give you shiny potentials. What? It's just so crazy. There's so much. There's so much. Like I said, I don't really know much about Gen 5. So there's a lot that I don't know. I'm excited for Audino. Dude, Audino freaking slaps. I'm so hyped for Audino. But Gen 5's coming out, and those three can be shiny. Mewtwo's gonna be in raids, can be shiny. And all during this time, we can still hatch the shiny Kanto regionals out of those 7K eggs. So there's just so much. So much. And again, like I said, the incubator will be twice as good. So during these next 3 weeks, starting on September 2nd, going on through September 23rd, that is all the stuff that we have going on. And it is so much stuff. So much is going on, and I'm so excited. Like I said, there's just so much to look forward to, and it makes me feel like I have something to like do and something to actually be excited about in the future. Like I said, I'm starting school again, and like I'm not ready for that. So to have this to keep me occupied will be really exciting. Oh, one more thing that I wanted to say, just because in case you need to know now, like personally I do, the new community day dates have been announced. If you didn't know, Turtwig Community Day will be on September 15th. That was announced it was announced a while ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago. I'm also going to read off October's, November's, and December's, just because if you're like me, I have to request off work like a month in advance. So I'm going to tell you these dates just so you can request them in, get them done if you need to. They will be on a weekend, as they usually are. Also Turtwigs is going to be from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Local time. So October's is going to be October 12th. Again, they've changed the times. All three of these, and all four technically, including Turtwigs, is going to be from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for all of them. So October 12th is going to be October's, November 16th for November's, and then December is going to be the 14th and the 15th. I've never had a community day recap. I just learned that community days actually have not always been in the game. They are a more recent thing, if you can even call it recent. It's been maybe like 2 years. But December 14th and 15th, both of those days, also 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on both of those days. I've heard that's going to be like a recap. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't know what to expect. It's just so exciting. There's just so much stuff that I've never had like the opportunity to partake in. So I'm very excited. Those are all the upcoming community days. We only have 4 community days until the year's over. Then it's gonna be 2020. Oh my goodness. We're kicking off the year with a bang, I can tell you that. So September is full of jam-packed stuff. We have all those community days laid out. I'm gonna start requesting as soon as I can. just so you guys have those dates as well. For those of us that have normie jobs and can't enjoy things like the rest of humanity. Those are all of the new updates in Pokemon Go. I'm so excited. I'm so sorry I keep repeating myself, but it's just, this game has given me so much happiness and so much like to look forward to and to keep playing. It gets me out. But that is pretty much all that I have to say for this video. So much exciting news. Let me know what you guys are most excited for. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much. Also, I actually have a microphone for my camera, and I'm not sure if it even worked for this video. But maybe it has better audio. I don't know. I'm hoping that it'll be better for my vlogs though. But I'm out of breath. I love you guys so much. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see. If you still want to see some makeup stuff, I did just recently do a video doing a makeup look inspired by Shiny Politoed because I got one in my Pokemon Go game and he is so precious. I'm so happy. Polly was all I wanted from the Japan Go Fast week of spawns and stuff like that. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry if it was too much. It was probably too much and I'm well aware of that. But I love you guys with all my heart, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you guys are excited as I am, because there's going to be so much to do in Pokemon Go this next month. I'm so excited. But yeah, I love you guys a lot, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!